I'm doing well. Just hanging out here with Whitney. She wants all of my attention here today.
Indeed. All right, Mindy, here we go. We're going to get rolling here with the show. We're going hockey tonight out west here. Flames at the Kings. The Kings, very short favorites here. Total sits at 6.
Yeah, to me, it's kind of surprising that the line here opened up so evenly matched here today. I guess it's maybe because the Flames, they do have to try to keep their hopes alive here as we're running down into the season to try to make it back to the Stanley Cup. But the Kings here, they're 22-9 at home. Calgary is 15-10 on the road. This is the third meeting between these two teams this season. Kings won the last time out 4-3. It's just a Kings offense here that's just been solid. They've scored 28 goals now in their last 8 games. They also have earned points in 9 straight games right now. They're literally tied with Vegas in first place. And that's even been, basically playing with their, perhaps their best, without their best defenseman in the lineup here as well. I think the Kings are just going to go out here, put the dagger tonight in the Flames' hopes to make it back to the Stanley Cup. I really like the Kings here tonight. I think they're going to just take it to this Calgary team at home.
All right, Mindy, here on the Kings, of course, you can do your line shopping. There's some 106s, 113s. We're using a live Vegas line for this one here, so you guys do your shopping. And it's going to move. So our graphics are static on the pick, but again, the lines are going to move here as we do the show. And of course, Mindy, of course, this Kings team, I have happened to catch that game against Vancouver. Trouble getting pucks through the net there. They went into the shootout and they fell in that shootout. But you can't really argue on this homestand. They've had some issues scoring there against Nashville and against Vancouver, but they got the job done against Islanders and Columbus.
Yeah, I think, maybe Vancouver was perhaps a little bit of an anomaly. Just to, maybe just, a little bit lax perhaps. But if you look at how Copley, he's been playing, defending 27 shots on goal. And if I take a look at Calgary's goalies, just haven't really been the same. I just think that they can win this matchup here. I mean, the goaltenders for Calgary have given up 14 goals over their last three. I mean, just haven't been playing well here at all. I think it's going to come down to goaltending, and I think you have a real fired up Kings team with how they've been playing offensively. I don't really see the letdown being tonight, Tony.
Yeah, the defense is keeping them in games. There are going to be some nights when the puck doesn't hit, doesn't make the nets, but the defense has been consistent here for this
That's
Kings
right.
team, and that's really what you look at. Don't play the last result. Look at the overall picture there, and you see that with the Kings' outstanding defense, much different than we looked at to start the season. I was talking to somebody today at the gym about that. Yeah, the Kings, they're so totally different look than we saw them because I was really down on this team
Oh,
to
sure.
start the season. You know that, right? How sloppy they
Oh,
look.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, we had some folks, in the chat rooms were saying the Kings were imposters. Ramon's like, not so fast, not so fast. And they've been proving that here as of late.
Yeah, it's kind of like that if you ever watch horse racing. That horse that runs the first or second race, they don't know what the heck they're doing. And by the third race, boom. And they've got a good seasoned coach there that has been through this, been
Sure.
through the wars. I mean, it's not this. He's been on a lot of teams. I know he's with the Sharks and he's traveled the league, but he's done a pretty good job of getting his team to show some form defensively and not turn the puck over and. Took care of that mess with the goaltenders. Imagine the two goaltenders are no longer here. It just goes to show you
Right,
that
they're gone.
they're gone. They're gone. Kings here, you can shop. You can find 106. 113 is the Vegas line right now where the Sharps hang out. So there's a lot going on here. This one to have a start time late night, 10:30 Eastern time. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at TonySpix.com. We flash the records here. 2,218 units of profit for 2023. We got NBA on the board, NHL. They've got some CBI still to go. 2 games left to tip off in the CBI. We do have a primetime game as well in CBI. The times were a little confusing here, but we're going to slip one in primetime as well. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, I think there's 4 p.m. my time, 6:30 my time. So yeah, I have another 3-pack for you in the CBI here today, so you can check that out. I was spending a lot of my time here before the show trying to figure out how I can get that on my TV. It looked like I had to do it through my app and Comcast. I don't know, it's a little bit too difficult. So I might just be doing some score watching. I'm old when it comes to technology here, Tony. But today I also have a 3-pack for you in the NBA and one play, my very best bet in the National Hockey League today. But instead of getting these plays individually, you can definitely go ahead and purchase them in a longer term package, like perhaps a 3 day or maybe a 7 day. That will get you into some more college basketball tourney action. So make sure you get with me, get one of those longer term packages, and make sure you use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save you 20%.
That's right. Again, I'm with Mindy Hahne over at TonySpace.com. That promo code TonyT, I will save you 20% off. We'll show you that fantastic record here from Mindy for this year, 18 units of profit, all documented over at TonySpace.com. So if you go to Mindy's handicapper page, go to the bottom, you'll see the pick history data. You'll see them all documented. And tonight on the board, Mindy here with an NBA Guaranteed Monday 3-pack. So get on board there. College basketball 3-pack as well in there. We got CBI starting this as well here in this 3-pack, as well as an NHL Best Bet. So action on the board here for Mindy. Now, instead of buying these plays all individually, we do have that 7-day all sports pass, weekly pass, and get from Mindy all of our premium plays here for 7 days. Of course, that includes, this will take you all the way to the Final Four, right? When this 16-team tournament turns to four teams. So you got a lot of action on the weekend. Your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games are from the NCAA tournament. The NIT quarterfinals are this week. A lot of this, the rest of the CBI tournament as well. Don't forget the NHL. Don't forget the NBA. Great value there. You can use that promo code we talked about, Tony T, at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. You can access Mindy's page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, then you'll land right on Mindy's page and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Mindy, more content from you. Of course, over at on the Twitter, Tony Speaks Mindy. They can find you on Discord. Mornings team, your day off today. Back again tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to sleep in. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So yeah, ready for another long week. A lot of basketball action. I can't wait. I mean, this is going to be, I think it's been a fun tournament so far. I think it's only going to get better with some of these matchups. Looks like Creighton's favored by 10 over Princeton. I don't know. Seems like a lot to me, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I was happy for the Jays and their performance. But yeah, we were off today. I got to sleep in. I appreciate that. I know everyone else said that they were kind of lost, so I also feel bad all at the same time. But you can catch us again tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central, where we will bring you all of the lineup for all of the major pro sports that are out there in the NBA and NHL. And of course, we will be doing. I think we might be off tomorrow. I can't remember for college basketball. But if there is college basketball, of course, we'll bring you. Okay, good.
There's actually the NIT quarterfinals. I believe there we go that route tomorrow with some quarterfinal action, and the CBI continues.
When I looked, might have been TBD teams or something. I don't remember, but yeah. Okay, so we will bring you some college basketball here tomorrow.
There's 4 games. Yeah, there's 2 NIT, and the CBI winners advance and play tomorrow. So we'll have 4 games tomorrow.
Well, we'll bring you all 4 games tomorrow. We'll bring you the whole card on the morning's team. So make sure you come and hang out with us, where you can see the other team chat members. I think it's a nice way. I feel like we've all kind of become friends or family in a way here during the show. So it's great to have all you guys with us every day. I feel like it's a nice, relaxing place to be, and we come out with a lot of winners, and folks have been really happy here as of late. I mean, if you take a look at the Discord here, which Tony's bringing up, you'll see folks and their wins and advice and prop advice. I mean, it's been a great time. It's a great show, and I think there's a lot more good things to come with it as well. So looking forward to you guys catching us in the morning. You can also find me on social media. You can find me at Twitter at Tony's Picks Mindy, where I'll bring another free play for you here today. You'll get some more free plays from Tiffany and Ramon there as well. So make sure you follow the 3 handicappers on Tony's Picks, Mindy, Ramon, and Tiffany Twitter pages.
That's right, guys. Go ahead and check them out. We're just loading in the Discord. I got to sign in every time I use the software. That's why you're going to see that there. But anyway, you'll see a lot of content up there. And of course, we only share this really with the our live audience. So it's a lot of the folks that participate in our chat rooms, and they're in there, and of course giving out picks, giving out advice. Again, when we start, we're not live. The conversation will always continue there over on the Discord, and of course a lot of the folks there offering picks. We got some folks putting in some CBI plays, picking up this. With the Minute Mornings team, they have their day off, so a lot of folks go in there and put their plays in. Sometimes we're all waiting for that Scotch lock. A lot of these folks have their locks, right? We're waiting for their locks, and Blake comes in with his regional picks, from the state of Tennessee. So there's a lot of great content out there. Ramon in there. talking about the line moves. Ron Hahn up there keeping everybody updated on the latest injuries. So a lot of great. It's a community there. People sharing information in orderly fashion. Yes, we do moderate it. That's why it is the way it is. You got to really heavily moderate it. And some folks, it's really the sarcasm's okay, but when people are dealing with their money, I think it's a certain time and place. I think these folks are all pretty much serious about their betting, and we kind of keep the respectable tone in there. And you can see the really good research that a lot of our committee members do. They research the games, and they give great information. We got a numbers guy in there that posts his numbers and his results. So it's a great way to kind of do your homework and then pretty much compare your numbers with everyone else in the community, like you would when you watch the morning steam, right?
Exactly. They're just filling in for us while we get a day off. That way we don't miss a beat. That's for sure. So yeah, it's been working out great, and I think that's when we do our best work is when we can all come together and get that consensus and beat Vegas as a community. And I think we have really proven so far that we're really getting that job done. So we look forward to it. Our chat members look forward to it. And we hope that other people will start chiming in. We get more people that, finally get out of their shell, able to put their picks in also. So it's a lot of fun when we have new people join us every day also.
Certainly is. Find the link up there, Discord, get over there and join the conversation. All right, Mindy, as always, great having you on the show. Continued success. We'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
All right. Thanks so much. We'll see you.
Mindy Hahne here.